especially when it's for the Lakers.
A jawbreaker!
The free throws. This was one of the best moves I've seen all season.
What's up, y'all? This Relly back with another video. Yes, son. Today we're gonna talk about the Cleveland Cavaliers because I think I have assembled a trade that we might have to consider. But before we get into that, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you're already subscribed to the channel, why not share it to somebody who ain't subscribed? Because with y'all help, I can get there. And when y'all are done with that, I need you to hover over to that like button. And I need you to smash that too so we can get the YouTube algorithm to share this video with the world. But with all that being said though, we got to talk about this trade idea and talk about what this means for the Cleveland Cavaliers moving forward. Now, as Cleveland fans, we know it's a couple of things that we got to address before the start of next season. We know this, right? We know we got to get a rim protector. We know we got to establish some shooters. And we know we have to develop our young guys for next season. We know this. We know this is the things that has to happen, right? Especially if we want to get further in the playoffs, right? Now, this video today is going to address one of those three problems. And honestly, I think it's going to indirectly solve another one. I think it's going to be two of the three, right? One of them is we still going to have to look. I think this is where we're going to be very aggressive in the free agent market. But I feel like today's video, it was kind of time for me to start structuring a trade that I think was realistic. And it was a lot of people in the comments that told me, all right, Rail, I know we're talking about trades, but let's see what one would look like, especially one that works. So today, we're going to be talking about this trade. And I think this trade right here fixes the problem of shooting and indirectly fixes the problem of making sure our development stays on track and makes our talent like Evan Mobley, Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, and others better for the foreseeable future. Now, the trade idea that I've started to kind of play with and research and just think to myself what player or players would help the Cleveland Cavaliers, and I thought of one, right? Now, I know all my other videos, I'm talking about players that we need to get, like DeMar. I said OG Anunoby and even Jonathan Kuminga out there and go to state. But I think these are two players that we could actually trade for right now in this offseason that makes us better, that's not going to kill us, right? That we don't have to just give up everything in order to really establish us as a force in the Eastern Conference and in the NBA, right? So the trade idea I have, right? I've assembled that the Cleveland Cavaliers, we trade Caris LeVert. We do a sign and trade. We get something agreed. We're going to do a sign and trade. We're going to trade Caris LeVert. We're going to trade Sam Merrill. And we're going to give up 2 second-round picks. But we're going to get back Seth Curry, and we're also going to get back Joe Harris. And I think these two players make an immediate impact. And I know they're not stars, right? I know a lot of these trade ideas, we say we want the Jesus Christ, the LeBron James, all these heavy hitters. And I understand that when you're trying to drastically improve. But I think right now, the Cleveland Cavaliers don't necessarily need big needle movers to really move the needle drastically. You get what I'm saying? And this is one of the reasons why I think the Cleveland Cavaliers can afford to make a move where we're not trying to acquire a star, but we're getting key role players that's really going to move the needle, like Joe Harris, Seth Curry. Yes, they're not big market names, but anybody who watch basketball, anybody who just casually watch basketball, you understand how much space these two players make on the court, even though they might not be having nights where they're hitting, right? And that's scary when you have players like a Joe Harris who you cannot double, because if you do and you're too low and you get finesse, he's hitting that shot. And if he's not hitting that shot, you got a wide open cutter in Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland with that floater. And what you're going to do about that? You're going to give up 2. You crash too hard on the paint baseline. Now Darius Garland, Don, or Evan Mobley can kick it out to a Joe Harris, Jetty Osman, Seth Curry. You're not going to do that. And this addresses the problem of giving us a legitimate threat on the 3-point line. And if you liking today's video, I need you to hover over to that like button. It might be a thumb, it might be a heart, I'm not sure, but I need you to smash it. I need you to smash it, just like we was talking about a little early in the beginning of the video, so we can tell the YouTube algorithm to share this video with the world, right? You know, I need you guys' help. I need your help. I need y'all help on making sure we can get this video out there. But like I said, we're still talking about the Cavs because I truly think Seth Curry and Joe Harris would really make a difference. Yes, it's some other key players I think we should look for, like a not Joe Harris, but like a JaVale McGee as rim protector. You know, those names out there. But for today's video, because we can use JaVale for another video for another day, hint, hint. But, but on the topic of Joe Harris and Seth Curry, why not? You know, they're one of the two best shooters in the league, especially for them not to be stars. You know, not everybody can be Steph Curry or Klay Thompson or whoever, but Seth Curry and Joe Harris get the job done. Now, y'all know me. Y'all know my personal favorite is if we get Buddy Hield, because Buddy Hield would have this on 10. Like, we would have a lights out hitter. But I do think Joe Harris and Seth Curry would get the job done. They're great as guards. You could pit Joe Harris at the wing. So now, if you're going to pit Isaac Okoro at that shooting guard, Joe Harris at the small forward, you're not going to collapse on Joe Harris. You're not, because now Isaac Okoro can do what he does best, and he can drive to the paint. Now, he can still shoot the ball, but now he has a little bit of grace because of Joe Harris' presence.
That's Atlantis with that money.